Hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the Tuesday Live. Hello, everybody. I'm going to set up a little more while I wait for you guys to come in. Hopefully, we'll get a couple of people in here today. That would be nice. So, yeah, if you're here, say hello and just let me know that you can hear me and see me and that everything is nice and clear. We are going to work in this little grungy journal again today. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, stick around. If you're tired of it, then you might not want to. But I am going to finish these projects, so we're going to keep going. And I need to grungy this up a bit, so I will do that while I'm waiting for everybody to come in. Happy Tuesday. Nice sunny Tuesday here in New York. It's election day in the US. Hi, Sharon. Good morning. Oh, I'm gonna butcher your name. Slige? I don't know. Slige? I can't say it. Can you phonetically spell that out for me? Hello from Norway. Hi, Sandy and Robin. Hello, Carrie. Eunice. Hi, Jenny. Oh, yeah, it's warm here too. Around that same temperature here. Very nice to see you. Oakland. Hello, Kristen. How is Oakland? Hi, Helen and Terry and Anita. Nice to have you all here. We are representing again from around the globe. So happy you're all here. Celia. Our news are filled with your elections. Oh, well, I'm glad. We're making the news. Utah's cold and rainy. All right. Indiana, hello. And Susie, my neighbor in New Jersey. Hi, Lori. Oklahoma. Oh, Oakland. Soaked and recovering from nasty thunderstorms and tornadoes. Oh my goodness, I'm glad you're safe. Oh, thank you, Eunice. I'm gonna mess up names. People do it to me all the time, so I'm sorry. I am sorry. I know it bothers some people. I'm sorry. If I mess up your name, I do apologize. I'm not trying to cause any pain. Yeah, so we're gonna keep building in this little guy. And yeah, I took out some Tim Holtz ephemera. I figured that would work in here too. Of course. This is totally my jam, so it definitely works. Color matching is not my thing though, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, I think the 5-4. Nice to have you all here. Hi, Anne. PA representing. Bye, Catherine. See you later. All right. Let's see. I don't know. I'm digging through. Have some little labels. Looking for some red. I need some color. Get a little red label, maybe. Oh, blizzards. I'm not ready for that talk. Hi, Anita. Did I say hello to you? Hello. Blizzards. Well, that's a lot. Got this. And then I have these labels I took out the other night. So maybe I can get some red off of those. Yes. So we have some of these. Guys, I don't know where these came from still. So as soon as I can figure that out, I will let you know. What's everybody up to this fine Tuesday? I was up at the crack of dawn, went and voted, anticipating a line, and there wasn't. The early voting here, we've been watching the lines, and they were crazy, so I figured I'd get up early and go out and vote, but it was painless, so that was good. I tried to do early voting, I just couldn't work it into my schedule as much as I tried. Yes. Laundry working. I did not finish Daisy's closure yet, no. I'm sorry. I hope to have it done by Sunday. For the next Sunday Live. Let's make this look a little, I don't know. Kind of looks like a metal sign or something. Oh, are they? Don't you love that when you find old photos, April? Welcome. I don't think I said hello to you. Yeah, that looks good. I think this needs a little more grunge, so we're gonna do that. Oh, okay. Where are you, Anne? Oh, PA. Yeah, PA's, I would imagine, very busy. So, all right, yeah, so I'm glad to see you guys. Tuesdays are always really interesting. Not really sure. It seems like I picked the busiest day to kind of get on here and do my lives. All right, so this is gonna go here. And I did this. Retail value. I don't know if that makes sense, but I also have like some of these, and I want to see if I have a red, like kind of like a field notes label. Let me look through these because I think that would be fun. Oh, wow, there you go. April would like to know what everybody's up to. What are you making? What are you doing? And oh, by the way, give me a thumbs up if you like being here. I appreciate it. Wow, not a single one. Not a single like field notes label, but I know I have labels. Just give me one sec. I thought I had some non-cut up Tracy Fox labels, so I just want to check quick. She has some very cool labels. And I thought, oh yeah. These aren't Tracy though. These are Betty's Custom Designs. But I think my Tracy labels are in here too. Woo, hello. Yeah. All right, so I don't know, they're not red. I was hoping for red. So let's see, what's this? All right, there's some red ones on here. All right. Ooh, I almost threw that over the back of my shelf. That would have been bad. All right, so I think, let me start with, I like the Tracy Fox, so we'll start there. The day is almost over here. Soon go to bed. I guess I get your election news when I wake up. Yeah, I might also get my election news when I wake up. So we'll see how it goes. I'm also new, and I started my very first junk journal. That's great, Carrie. What do you think? Baby journal, writing journal, Bible cover, paperclip tabs. Okay, sounds like your normal crafter. Oh, Christine, your name sounds really familiar. feel like I know you. I don't remember how. Making ephemera items. Cool. Hi, Lynette. Oh, okay. All right, so I have a fly down here. Lovely. What about this one? This one looks cool. I threw some, I had some extra stuff on one of my ink exhibitions, so I threw them down. Let's see how this one looks. I love Tracy's labels. If you're new and you're not sure what Tracy labels are, Tracy Fox from Love Junk Journals on Etsy has an amazing shop filled with all sorts of good stuff. All of her stuff is stellar. And she is very well known in some circles for her Tracy labels, as we affectionately call them. But she has so many varieties. Maybe some of you know, maybe you don't know. I don't know. Hi, Jonna. Hi, June. To make some birthday cards. Printed out mini folio. Oh, I love making folios. That's fun. Hi, Natalie. Nice to have you. I'm glad you made it back. Did you buy anything good? All right. So I think I want to make it a pocket like this, and then have something in the pocket. So let me glue this to this, and then I'll make it a pocket. It's not really sturdy though. I wonder if I should put some book page on the back. I think I might. But then I'm gonna have to cut it and ink it again. Oh, I don't want to do all that. All right, so no, we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna glue it down. It'll be just a little pocket, but it'll be a good pocket, and it needs some stitching. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Oh, sort of successful. It doesn't like this paper at all because it's super thin. Oh, got a cap on it. Yes, you learn lots of lessons, Carrie. That's how you learn. You got to build that muscle memory. Oh, good. I'm glad. I like the mermaid journal. I like the way it came out. I'm also happy with this November gratitude journal. And if I haven't said it, I'm grateful for all of you. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for giving me some good feedback and keeping me company on these lives so I'm not talking to myself. Castle Rock. Does sewing paper interfere? I have a separate sewing machine for paper. Or like fabric scraps and stuff, but I have another sewing machine for regular fabric sewing. So I would say that it likely will mess with your needle. So, I mean, and you'd probably want to clean it more frequently just because of the paper. All right, I have a couple of these. One of these might fit in here. We could add on like a ticket or something to kind of expand it out a bit. It's not that big though. What else do I got? I don't think I have any other big cards, but I could make one. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm live every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Eastern and Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern. So nice to have you. I'm glad you made it. It's too big. Yeah, I could do that. Could even put that on the top of it or something else. Let me clip these corners. That's awesome. Hi, Ariana. I think we've been through this. If it's not me and not Kristen, you are saying sounds familiar. I'm way down here in New Zealand. Oh, okay. Perfect. I mean, I don't know. I know that name sounds very familiar to me for some reason, but yeah, it's probably one of those things. Yeah, I was talking to you, Christine. Maybe I worked with somebody named Christine with your last name at some point. I do get bits of paper that I find when I'm cleaning my machine, so I would just watch for that too. You know, because it tears. Fabric tears too, but fabric more shreds. Paper will flat out tear and pull, and so, you know, you just have to keep an eye on it, that's all. Like everything else. All right, so I did also pull out some of these bits. I pulled out some other Tim Holtz bits. Oh, how about fly? I'm gonna have to, yeah. I still can't find my distressor, so we're gonna use a nail file. What's going on? Yeah, you get around the internet a bit. The voice to text is worse. I constantly change. Oh, texting, yes. An 1820 sewing machine, nice. My very first baby blanket that I made for my first daughter, I made on a super old Singer sewing machine, like the pedal kind, and we still have it. Those machines were built to make things. All right, so I think I will, let me make sure this is still gonna fit. Yep, I'm gonna sew this on here. I'll be right back. All right, so that's that. And we see XOXO on this other side, which I don't want to see. So I am going to cover that up with something. What are you? What are you? Natural history store, that might work. There we go. Wow, you guys are moving fast here. Hi, Lindy from England. Hi, Trissy. Nice to see you. And Leonore. Who else jumped in here? Maybe June. Did I say hello to you, June? Hi. Oh, and another New Zealand person in the house, IK. Rochelle, hi, how's Florida? I only just discovered the channel and I'm liking all the previous videos. Thanks. It only goes forward and back. That's great. Hey, I mean, we only really need forward and back when you're doing journals anyway. All right, I'm gonna put this here. Let me just do that because I don't want to see the XO, because I just don't. Actually, I'll do it like that. I'm going to add something else too, but I don't know what yet. I feel like I need some actual journaling space on here, so we'll do something like that. We will clip these. I am done. Okay. Woke horse. What's woke horse? My mom had one just like that. Ah, okay. That's correct. The time. Yes, I think it's great, Susie. Hi, Mrs. Tiny. Barb from the middle of nowhere, Saskatchewan. That's fun to say. How you doing? Jaretta. All right. So this is going to go in here, and I don't mind if it sticks off the page a little. That's actually kind of fun. But I think I want some space to actually write. You could write there, but I think I want to add... First, I want to do this. Just not grungy enough for me. There we go. Maybe some paper. I have some paper here. We could rip a little piece and glue it on with a glue stick, of course, because this is very thin paper. I don't even know where this came from. This is nice paper. It feels very old. Like me. Hi. Hi, Ruby from Montana. Spend more. Barb from the middle of nowhere. We have fireworks over in the UK. Aww. That's... Why do you have fireworks, Trissy? What's going on? Sorry about your dogs. We used to have a dog like that years and years ago. Thunder and fireworks. And around here they shoot guns, so that too. I think like that. Let me use a glue stick so I don't leave the marks from the glue. Quite the mess I have going on. Oh, oh right, it's the 5th of November. Duh. Remember, the 5th of November. V for Vendetta, right? And obviously, the obvious. You don't miss what? Bucket list and game for retirement. Oh, nice. All right, so this is gonna go in there. I think that's cool. I don't think it needs anything else. It's just a grungy little bit here. So another page done. That one's done. We have this very pretty white page. That's not gonna stick around like that. Nope. Music paper. Ooh, I have these guys. I should use one of these. This is typing. No, wait, I did it again. Tracing paper. Keep calling it typing paper. That I just printed on. Some cool little butterflies or moths. But it's a great excuse to hibernate. Oh, nice. Did you get snow? Oh, I see. Got it. Not a fan of fireworks. All right, so I am going to put this down. I might put something under it. I just put it through my printer. I have a Epson ET2800 and it just takes it. But I don't know that it would do that on every printer, but that's it. I just throw it in there. Oh, I could put him on here because this is a belly band. Then we can put something in the belly band. No, I just send it through. It actually just takes my my paper. I don't know. I guess I'm lucky that way. I just kind of assumed most printers did, but I guess not. All right, I'm just looking for a stamp. I just want to add something. Maybe these dots. I'm gonna get some StazOn jet black. Oh, your dog, right. Well, we love our little fur babies. We don't want them to be scared. I get that. Good. I think I'm going to put the moth over the side. So I think that's good. Just a little something. Let's see. Yeah, I've seen people tape them. That also works well, yes. All right, I think I'm gonna glue the whole thing down because it is a belly band and I don't want it to be a pocket because the paper behind it is kind of thin. This is actually a cutoff from those utensil bags. I'll show you one. I made a pocket out of one and then this is the top of it or a portion of it. Good. These where sometimes, I don't know if that's what these were technically for because they look a little long to be utensil bags, but that's what they remind me of. And I just cut one to make a pocket and then I use the middle. I must use the top also. I get them on Amazon. Chopsticks, yeah, maybe. I ran printers making paper through my... I ran painters. Yes. Is it considered insulting or bad taste to ask of a I always say that I use AI. So I know some people don't like to, I don't know, admit to using AI. I use AI. I have been a technology person for years. When AI came onto the scene, I was mesmerized. As a marketer, I used it all the time. I use ChatGPT. I'm no longer doing, I have like 1 or 2 clients, but I'm no longer doing that full time. But when Midjourney came out at the beginning of, well, for us mainly, it came out in the beginning of 2024. I can't believe it's been around that long. Midjourney is the one that I use most frequently and have had my subscription with the longest, and I love it. And, you know, I know some people are totally against it, especially artists. I get it, but yes, I use AI. Do I sell my, I always sell my creations mostly, yeah. I give some away. I send out happy mail to my Ko-Fi subscribers and members, and as giveaways from time to time. Hello, Wilma. Nice to see you. Yeah, I just, I use actually a lot of different methods. I don't just like go to AI and do stuff. I actually bring it into Photoshop and I play with it there. I'll bring stuff into Canva and make some adjustments there. I have tons of Photoshop brushes, overlays, grungy stuff that I use, kind of incorporate it. So it is a process. It's not just, you know, going to AI and taking a picture and dumping it on a page. And actually, you know, using AI, contrary to what a lot of people believe, there is a lot of work involved in kind of getting it to where you need it to be. So it's not just, you know, it's not just, you know, lazy creating. And before Midjourney, I was creating digitals, or any of the AI, I was creating digitals. So I bring the worlds together. Thank you, Natalie. Yeah, there's a bit of a learning curve, but once you get the handle on it, I'm trying to decide where I want this. I don't even know if I want that. I have this. That's kind of more the flavor. Do you use Photoshop, Dusty? Hi, Dusty. I use my overlays in Photoshop, but with PNG overlays, you could use them in Canva too, if you have purchased overlays. I kind of like that. Kind of feel like it needs something else. No. Oh, it's just a darn belly band. Let it go. Move on. All right. So what are we going to put in there? What? This might be fun. These are all so cool. Every time I see them, I'm like, I really love these. I think I'm going to do this one and attach it to a piece of black paper. I don't know why. I don't know why I swallowed the fly. For 20 years, it worked to use AI. Yeah, I love AI. Wealtha. Hi, Wealtha. I didn't see you pop in. Nice to see you. Hacked my computer yesterday and lost photos and downloaded, and now I can't seem to. Oh no! Oh no! What'd you do? What happened? You can't download anything. It sounds like your hard drive might be locked. Maybe you hit something. Ooh, it's a little too long. Well, let me get the black and then we'll see what I'm going to do. Yeah, me too, Mrs. Tiny. There's so many creators doing so many wonderful things, and everybody, you know, kind of finds their own way of doing things, and I just think it's an amazing place. I've lost my paper trimmer. Ooh, I think it's upstairs. Yes, it is. I have to go get that. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. It was right at the top of the stairs. I meant to bring it down, and I forgot. I know a lot of people have a fear of tech, and I get it. I get it. I mean, everything's scary when you're kind of unfamiliar with it, right? So I get it. The more you use it, the better you get at it. Oh, I can use this piece. Ooh, wait, what are you? Oh, this is cool. I have this in there. I made a die cut and I saved these pieces. Oh, it's going to be too big, but maybe I can just use it by itself. Or I could put something else behind it, like a piece of vellum. Do I have printed vellum? Of course I have printed vellum somewhere. Printed vellum. Oh, thank you, Robin. I love sharing with you guys. I think everyone has a very creative mind. And sometimes it's for the good, and sometimes not so good. Oh yeah, I'm definitely using this. But, you know, we're good at what we like to be good at. I think we're good at what we love to do. That would be cool. Just don't know it would be practical. I need something thicker. This is just a paper bag from Hannaford. And I just stamped all over it because it's good for stuff like this, right? Okay, let me cut down a side. I was going to say vellum, but I don't think vellum will be sturdy enough. So I'm just going to do this. But you know what? We're all really good at something and many things. We all have talents. We don't come here without them. So I am a firm believer we all have our special gifts. eco tank, but I'm struggling with getting good. Oh. Yeah, it's a really great printer. And the ink lasts forever. Somebody asked me in one of my YouTube videos in the comments, they were like, wow, that's a lot of ink when I printed out my latest kit. And they said I would run out of ink, and I could probably print 100 of my kits and still have a ton of ink. It just prints so well and so much. It really is the coolest printer I've ever owned, except for like lasers. Obviously, lasers are different, but for an inkjet, I love this printer. All right, I'm gonna have to put something on the back. Maybe I'll just fold this over. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Whose birthday is it? Oh, did you say it was your birthday, Wiltha? Happy birthday if it is. Oh, you're gonna be 80 this month. My mother-in-law just turned 80. You are amazing. Happy birthday. That's a great achievement. All right, so I'm also going to glue here. A lot of work for a little belly band tag, but why not? Yes. It keeps us young. It keeps our mind healthy. Just keep going. Just keep swimming. This is more for aesthetics than it is actually practical. Though you can write on that, even though there's a little writing. I do like that. Let's see. Okay, I can put something on the side of it. So where did that piece go? Here it is. I could do that. You guys are all so young. Hey, in biblical times, they lived to be 800, so you guys are youngsters in comparison. I think I can do that. I'm going to sew it, and then I'll just have to ink up this side. Probably should have did that before I coated it, but oh well. So that's what this looks like. Yep, we're good. Hi, Mary Ellen from Ringwood, New Jersey. Howdy, neighbor. Oh, thank Thank you. I'm glad. Thank you for coming to the live. So nice to have you here. Okay, so I'm just going to ink this and see what it looks like, because I think we're good. And actually, this will become a nice little space to write in. Hi, Patty. Get back to work. Thank you for stopping by to show some love. If you guys don't know, Patty also has a channel. There's a couple of people on here that have channels. Shout them out if you want. She's got Checkmade, so also does a lot of paper crafting and other crafts. So you can check out Patty's channel, and yeah, she's got good stuff over there. It's Checkmade. You got to jump in here with your channel name, Patty, when you come in. I haven't named it yet, although I have Believe on the front. So it's kind of just like this grungy little orphaned journal. I don't know. You guys can help me name it if you want. It's the grungy little journal that could. It's the grungy live journal of 2024. That's going to go in there. And I just need, it's too symmetrical. I think I'm just going to cut down one of these sides like that. I just don't like how how neat that looked. So I'm going to do that, and then maybe do something like that. Hi, Carolyn. Nice to see ya. Hi, Heather. Did I say hello to you? Hi, geez, guys. There's 55 people in here. Everybody give me a thumbs up. Share it. Share the video. Send it to all your contacts. No, really, good. No. All right, so that's going to go there. And then I think that's good. We're going to call that done. What do you think? You like it? It's going in here. Yay! Thank you, guys. All right. It does need a word, though, right? It needs something. Dreamer. Beautiful dreamer. La, da, da, da. What else do I have? Creative. I'm going with dreamer. I think I'll put this somewhere else on the page. I think the reason I really like the grungy journal so much, aside from the aesthetic, is the fact that even if I can't cut a straight line, which we all know I cannot cut a straight line, it still looks good. Yep, let's go in there. All right, Patty, have fun. Do good things. Yeah, looks like an eco print. Yay! I don't have freedom. We're going to use Dreamer. All right, so I like that. All right, let's see, what else? What else? Well, I have you in front of me. I'm going to punch a hole in you. Because this would make a cool little button or something instead of wasting it. Right? You can poke little holes in it, make a fun button. I don't know where, or a good closure for an envelope. Oh, let's make an envelope. Let's make an envelope. I'll make an envelope out of one of these tracing papers that I have here. I have a lot of cleaning up to do. I make such a mess when I craft. I printed on fabric too. I have to seal this though because it's inkjet and this is Graphics Fairy. This is probably all Graphics Fairy. And if it gets wet, it will run. But yeah, I did this. So these, the way I make these, if you guys want to know, is I actually I take muslin and I put it over a piece of the full-size sticker sheets. And then I run it through my printer that way. Like I'll cut around it. So it's 8.5 by 11 letter size. And then I'll send it through the printer and it works that way. And I can usually do like 3 or 4 of them with one full sheet of sticker before it doesn't, you know, it's not tacky enough. So that's something you could do. I seal it with, where are you? Oh no, where is it? Hello? Where did it go? Oh, dang, it's right here. Oh, here it is. This Thompson's Water Seal Fabric Seal. And when you get it, it has this like really chemical smell, but after it dries, it goes away completely. I was really worried when I first started using it. I'm like, and use it outside because of that. But it yeah, it helps seal it. You might have to put a couple coats, but you can test it. So run a couple of tests, spray it, throw some water on it. Obviously, you don't want to wash it. This is not going to make it washable. But if you're using it like in a journal and stuff, it'll help seal it. I do think that larger scissors help me cut straight, Susie, sometimes, but in the end, yeah, I'm just not, these are actual eco prints I did and then scanned. These came out good. I love these. I've just come to terms with the fact that I don't slow down enough to cut a straight line well. So that's it. That's what it comes down to, and I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna use it for what it is. That's how I am. I'm gonna accept myself as I am. I was looking for something for an envelope. Oh, that'll work. That is also tracing paper. Yeah, it just, not when I'm fussy cutting. When I'm fussy cutting, no, because I can't fussy cut. I can, but it's painful. But I do like it to kind of do a quick straight line like here, definitely, because I can kind of almost take it. If I can take it all the way to the other edge, I'm usually a lot better at it. Yes. The tracing paper, let me see if I have it down here. Oh, sorry if I hit you guys. It's Crayola. real expensive stuff here. So, and I also coffee dye this, and I bake it in my oven, but very low heat, like 170 Fahrenheit. But this is it, and this goes through my printer. And if I tear the edge like that up top, then I'll just send the straight edge down through and it will print. It'll print on either side too. So that's it. The expensive crayon, it's super cheap. It's also good for, like I said, coffee dyeing and tea dyeing. It makes it real crumbly if you put it in the oven, which I love. So that's what I print on. Was saving for those if you think they're worth it. I like cutting with large. What kind of tissue paper? What are you horrible at? What did I answer? I'm sorry, my brain is fried. Oh, these. I love these tonic scissors. I'm telling. If you could buy one pair, though, the ones I'm going to recommend are the medium size. These cut. It's so beautiful to cut with these, especially if you go from like cutting with these. These are like heavy duty scissors, though. They all are. But these are perfect for like multi-purpose. So I use these for my fussy cutting, and I use these for general cutting. All of this tonic brand by Tim Holtz is just amazing. And I have the little guy too. I have this one too. So I have the mama bear and the baby bear and the daddy bear. I think Rebecca, who's not here lately, I hope she's okay. That's what she said they were. And if you look close, you can kind of see, like, it might smear a little, not even smear, it kind of soaks in to the paper. You can kind of see it here. I don't mind it. And when it comes out of the printer, it wants to do this. And I just let it do that. And you'll see, because see how some of this ink kind of rubbed off over here? So I just let it do it. And then I just leave it on the printer and let it dry. I won't do like a few back to back because of that. I really want it to dry. This paper is very porous, so the ink kind of sits on the top of it until it soaks in. So just some things to keep in mind. ET2800. It's always in my description of the video. I have all my Amazon links in there. It's always at the bottom. So if you go to the description and hit the see more or more, it will expand. And then at the bottom, I have all my links to my goodies. Yes, that's the other thing. Nothing sticks to these. Well, not nothing, but most things. And the big ones are good for this, right? For doing long cuts. So sometimes when I put the tracing paper on the trimmer, it tears. So like it just jams up, and I don't know why. I think it's just because of the way that it's made. All right, so I'm gonna make an envelope. And then I don't think I'm going to put much more in here because I need to save some writing space. But I have a little space, and I just want to measure. Like how far I have to fold it. So I want to go this way. Yeah, maybe. So let me cut this in half. Well, sort of 3/4. A little more than half. I came to YouTube to find how to put the tab journal together and found this live. Yay. Hi. Is it Mick? Nice to see ya. Yeah, I do have the video up for putting the tab journal together. And then there's another video coming out this week for the November journal, so you can check that out too. All right, so I am gonna fold this into an envelope, like a coin envelope, and put it on the page. And I have a video on this too, but guys, it's super easy. It's just 4 folds and then some cuts. These are my favorite go-to envelope because they're super easy. So then we need a bottom flap. And a top flap, which I always make a little bigger. And then you just cut the corners out, all 4 corners. And then this is going to be the top of the envelope, so I just kind of cut these a little down and on an angle. So you can see I kind of did a little angled piece there. And then I do the same here. So there's my fold, and I'm going to cut like just down a hair and up into the fold. And cut that corner out. Super easy. You guys have probably seen these 100 times. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sally Cat. Amethyst. Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you here. Mary, nice. Hi. Look at all these peoples. 65 of you. I'm so happy you're here. Thanks for joining me. All right, so this one I do the same, but more so the fold doesn't jam it. So here I go up a little too, but not too far, because I don't want it to go beyond this little tab here. And then same thing here. So just above that fold into the corner. Like so. So this is going to be our envelope, but I like to round the corners. So what I do is I just kind of fold this over, but I don't crease it. I just kind of hold it there and then round my corners. And I don't use a corner rounder for this because this paper is too thin. I just eyeball it. Super easy, and then we're just going to glue it. And then you have a fun little grungy envelope. Or I do right now, but you guys can make one. Easy peasy. Oh, I'm missing some of the comments. It's moving so fast. Matte paper from Epson. I have not. Did you print the map onto tracing paper? Yeah, my printer settings are almost always the same for every paper. So for cardstock, for copy paper, and for tracing paper, I use the best setting on plain paper because they have all these different settings, and I found that that works best for me. But you know, it took a lot of trial and error to get that. But that's what I find works best for me. So, and because the printer doesn't use a tremendous amount of ink, I'm fine with having it on best because it's a really good quality print. And yes, I did print it on tracing paper to answer your first question. This is, this might be, gosh, I don't know whose paper this is. It looks like it might be Graphics Fairy, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know where this came from, to be quite honest. It has a Tim Holtz kind of feel to it too, but I don't think that's it for sure. Hello, Deborah from Australia. And Tina. Nice to have you here. How we doing, Sally Cat? I don't want to look. I just want to wake up tomorrow and see what kind of shenanigans are going on. You never know what to expect. But I hope everyone who could go out and vote here in the US did go out and vote or will be going out to vote. Very important. This is the second presidential election that my daughter will be able to vote in, and so she's very dedicated to that. Hi, Bobby. B3 Barbie. Nice to have you. Yes, I can't do edge to edge on my Eco Tank on regular paper. Ruby, how do you do that? I have tried everything. People have told me things to do, and local news for you. I had a glue explosion earlier. Amethyst, I love your storytelling. Amethyst Raven also has a YouTube channel, and if you like kind of witchy, darker work, she's really good at that and really good at storytelling. Amethyst, you amaze me with your storytelling, so I recommend you check her out if you like that sort of thing. Look, I got this junk. I don't know, that's very shiny. I don't know that I want that on there. Very talented. Yes, you are a great storyteller. I loved listening to you go through that journal. Just, it's natural. It's awesome. I don't know if Bingo goes. Oh, we could put her somewhere. We had to put her somewhere. But not now. Let's see, what else? No, I keep wanting to use that retail value, but it's just not working. That kind of works. I could glue that down. Let's try that. My Inco Tank edge. I'm trying to figure out the edge to edge stuff because I have tried everything. What Eco Tank do you have, Ruby? What, because I do know that some of them have two-sided printing, and I wonder if they're also the ones that might have the edge to edge, but my ET2800, I've looked everywhere to try to find that. And what do you mean you set up your own? Oh, I know what you mean. You set up your own profile settings. Yes, I do know what you mean there. But I can't find a way to get it to work. I don't like too sticky. I remember watching an episode of Gail Augustinelli, my favorite. If you don't know, it's quite obvious. I talk about her all the time. But anyway, and then I'll tell you a quick story about Gail. But this is also about Gail. So she was doing one of her videos, and she was talking about how she was online with her husband somewhere. And he's like, "What are you doing?" And she says, "I'm picking glue off my fingers." She thought it was funny, and I did too. But anyway, another Gail story. So Gail has been my mentor. Like, I just followed her from the beginning. Not technically a mentor, just my self-appointed mentor. And one day, she came to my Etsy shop and bought some handmade tags for me, and I thought I was going to lose my mind. So I was so excited. I'm like fangirling. It was so cool. I was so excited. I was like, yes, yes, how exciting. Will that fit in there? Ooh, it's so close. Let's cut this out and see if it'll fit in there. And I can maybe back it with something. That might be fun. Can you print double-sided, Sally Cat? Because I can't. I'm not double-sided, edge to edge. Aw, Thanks, Mary Ellen. Oh, what are you doing? Yes, mine has two-sided and edge-to-edge and 12 by 12. Okay. Yeah, that would be great, Ruby. I just think it might be limited to certain printers, which is sad. It's good that you have a 12 by 12. I want to get a 12 by 12, but I'm saving up for a laser because I want to be able to print like 12 by 12 paper packs and offer them for sale. I thought that would be fun. Okay. So, will you fit in here? Ooh! You will, but you're not going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to have to take something off of here. That's a lot. But I don't necessarily have to take it off. I can just fold it up. So why don't I stencil the back of this? Ooh, I have this one I haven't used yet with all these numbers on it. Let's use that. Yeah, wow. Yeah, I think it's different models, but if you guys can tell me how to do edge to edge, that would be awesome. That would save me so much trimmer time. And I've had people reach out to me on Instagram and say, I have an ET, you know, an Epson Eco Tank, and I can print edge to edge. And then they tell me the settings, and I'm like, I don't have, it's not there. So, oh well. Just gonna have to upgrade my printer at some point. At some point. It would be nice. There we go. I like that. That's a cool little back. Yep, that's what I'm going to do, Trissy. Good call. Uh-oh, I got to plug in. I always forget to plug in the iPad where I see your comments. All right, there we go. We're good. Yeah, me too. I would love to be able to do that. Oh, that's, I gotta fold up one of these sides. That side is the side I'm folding up, so that one don't matter as much. And this, I'm gonna go back with this color. All right, so where did the envelope go? Here you are. Fold this up to 19, like so. Actually, if I cut it off, then I can turn it the other way and it won't be upside down. Let me give myself a line because that'll help. See, if I can get my scissors from one end to the other, I'm usually better at a straight line because I can just go boink. But even that, look, see? It's because I just go too fast. That's all. That's all it is. Heinzel comments on some of my Facebook posts and they're like, oh, that's awesome. I love Luis also. And 49 Dragonflies. Yes, I have some favorites too, like you guys. Oh, look at you guys all being friends. That's nice. A good paper trimmer that isn't too expensive. That's a relative term. I have the one from Hobby Lobby, but I think, aren't you in the UK? I don't know what you have over there. My Fiskars was great for years, but they're not, they're a little pricey. Yeah, my Hobby Lobby one is my favorite now. It's the only one I use. It's got a paper trimmer and a scoring tool on it. I'm gonna go this way, and I love it. And it was gosh, I want to say it was $18. So I don't know if that's in your price range or not, Lisa. And you can buy it online, but again, I don't know if Hobby Lobby is in the UK or not. What do you guys have? You have an equivalent to Hobby Lobby, I think, over there. Maybe they have it. But I have the Hobby Lobby link to my Hobby Lobby trimmer in my description box if you want to check it out and then see if you can find something comparable. There, we made a pocket. And then we can put some fun stuff in the pocket, right? Like this. Okay, there, Hobbycraft. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of. Yes, Susie, I agree. You can't put a lot of pressure on it. You have to know the paper. So I work fast and I often cut my paper. But I do like having it there. It's really good with cardstock. You just got to be careful. All right, so this will go in here and it needs something wrapped around it. Maybe this little red piece that I brought out. We'll do that. Well, this one is Craft Tools, but Fiskars is the best one. Though my Fiskars stopped working well, and that's why I bought the Craft Tools one from Hobby Lobby. That's it. I think that's their brand. And I have seen it on the website recently because I was looking for somebody. I want to go. How do I want to go? Actually, I think I'll go this way. Hi, Rachel. How you doing? Sarah Davis off the Dragon's Den Company. Anyone have any different edges? I do. I'll show you the one I have, Sally Cat. Do you have one? Or are you looking for ideas? This is the one I have. It's the We Are Memory Keepers. And it has like decal, scoring, perforated stamps, scallop wavy. I think it has one more that's not on it at the moment. But I like this one. It took some getting used to. And you have to use it on a mat because the blades come through here. That's the one I like. And the back is magnetic, so it sticks to anything magnetic. Ooh, cool. We're gonna probably wrap up in about 10 minutes or so. I have yoga tonight, so I have to get to that. I feel like this needs something too. Like maybe a piece from this would be fun. Yeah, let's do that. Thank you. I do enjoy my yoga class so much. It's a small group and it's really relaxed yoga. You know, some yoga classes you get into them and they're like very strict. This is just chill. And so it's very relaxing. I do like it a lot. My daughter got me to go and I'm very thankful she did. All right, so that's going to go there. And then this is going to go in here. We could put something else in there. I did that bingo card. Why don't we put that in there? I feel like there's glue. And then this is going to go in here. Look at this. It's crazy. It's all over the place. And then I think I'll just attach this with a paper clip. Why don't you want to go in there now? Come on. Don't be doing that. Probably because I added the pocket. There we go. I think that's fun. That's a great way to kind of wrap it up. Bye, Barbie. Yes, nice to have you here. I hope you'll stop by again. I cannot wrap my legs around my head. No, I am not a skilled yoga person like that. I don't do headstands and, you know, but I can do a pigeon really well. Yay, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we'll put it over a page. I thought that would be cool. We can attach it with a paper clip. I have some of these that are already made, so why not use them, right? This one's kind of cool. That's too blue. I'm looking for a little one. That's not a paper clip. Dang it. Why are you in here? Oh, I put all of these in here. Okay. Let's see. I'm just looking for something a little grungy. Ah, there we go. Oh, all right. Go back. We'll put it on with this, and then I can decorate it later. Give us a little tab on top, too. Like so. Oop. These guys are falling out. Stay. Yeah, so that's where we're going to end it today, but I'll stick around and say a few words with you guys. I never really get to watch the comments and talk to you. So, that's awesome. I'm glad that you can do that, Lisa. It takes a lot of flexibility. I mean, I'm flexible, but with the class, that's what I mean. The class is really low key, so... Oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's so cool, right? I love this. All this torn and tattered is my favorite. It really is. It's just kind of my jam. So, I don't know. In case you guys didn't see it, maybe I'll flip through a little while I talk. Oh, those are super, super simple. You're gonna laugh. It's so simple. It's just you take your hole punch and you just punch out the a couple of pieces and then put them on top of paper clip. So like this. So I have. Whoop, that was a bad one. Hold on. Ooh, mouse traps. That's funny. Like that, and then you just attach them to the top. This end, and you don't want to go over those little prongs, and then you just glue it, and there you go. Super simple, right? And they're so fun, and they sit up, and they work really good as tabs at the top. So whenever I have leftover punches, I like to make them and then have them around. They're super fun. I'm also loving the style of the gratitude journal. Yay! Yeah, it's kind of like a nice neutral base. So, you're welcome. I like that you could take that and make it very pretty, or make it very grungy, or you just make it your own. So, and you know, when you're celebrating gratitude and thankfulness, and you're going in, maybe doing some shadow work or something, it is a good base, and you can make it anything you want. So there you go. Uh-oh, what are you doing, Sandy? Uh-oh, what are we doing? You just haven't competed against me, Lisa. Oh my. What do I call the tool that looks like a ruler? What is the tool that looks like a ruler? The big thing that I just brought out? Oh my goodness. Yeah, super easy, right? You just, and you can do it with anything. Like you could just take these two and put a paper clip between, or two photos, or whatever you can, you know, mimic back to back. Super fun way to use them. Look at you guys. We want pictures. Please post them in the Facebook group. Hi, Karen. Almost all of it. I'm about to log off. Sorry. Ah, night owl. I'm a morning person, Sally. Salty. Why did I call you Sally? I'm sorry. Salty cat. Well, this all makes sense now. Hither and Yon. Okay, I got it. All right, I'm following now. I was kind of lost. I thought this was a yoga trend thing, but I guess it's the whole laying down thing that you guys are really good at. Got it. Just don't call me late for dinner, right? Hi, Shanna. I'm glad you did too. I hope you'll catch the replay. We did some more in here, so it's almost done. We do want to leave some writing space, but like you can't write here, so I might do something there. And then something back here for sure. And then maybe one or two other pages, but I think we're mostly done. This is the tracing paper, by the way, that I put in coffee and then put in the oven on a low heat for a few minutes, and it gets so crispy. But it's sturdy. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Yay! Yeah, we did have a really good crowd all over the world. You guys are great. I'm so happy that you all showed up. It does look like vellum, but it's the tracing paper. You can do this with vellum too. And then heat it, and it also gets crispy. Oh, thanks, Jaretta. Yes, thumbs up, everyone. Oh, well, I think, yeah, we're wrapped up. So I'm going to go take care of some stuff. And I appreciate you all being here, as always. Thank you so much for keeping me company. I really do love spending time with you. Thank you, Lisa. This is a great group. You all are great. Thank you so much. Crispy. Yes, it is. All right, guys. Have a great rest of your day or night. Degrees in the oven are about 170 Fahrenheit. So I'll let you translate that because I'm rubbish at metrics. Yes, you too. All right. Everybody have a good day or night. Enjoy your week. And I hope to see some of you again on Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you then. Bye.